And 3, 2, 1, go everyone.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Jag, aka VIP Accent, back at it again with another episode for the KDMculture PH channel. And for today's episode, we're going to be heading out to the Hyundai Motor Philippines Team Mobility event. I believe it's their first year anniversary as well. So they're showcasing some of the new cars that they're offering test drives as well. So we might check that out. And actually, Team Hyundai Philippines has invited us to display our cars along with some of the boys at the KDMculture PH Elites. So we're going to go ahead and pull up to that event, display our cars, and hopefully have a good time. Go check out what the brand has to offer. Now, although our cars are going to be outside, I'm not being too hopeful for too many spectators because the weather is not looking too good. It's been raining all week. As a matter of fact, it's actually raining today as well. But regardless, we're going to go out there, show our support, and yeah, let's see where the day takes us. I'll try to take some video clips along the way and try to show you some of the cars that were attending and displayed cars that were brought on and invited as well. So with that being said, just come along with me, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, see you soon. Peace.
Driving aimlessly, let's ride. Deep thoughts, just ride with me. Cruising over my KDM, don't say a word, just ride with me. Let's driving aimlessly, let's ride. Deep thoughts, just ride with me. Cruising over my KDM, don't say a word, just ride with me. Let's ride.
Alright guys, here we are inside Hyundai Motor Philippines' tent and display booth. This is also the registration booth for all those folks that are looking to test drive. And it was a rainy weather, so everybody kind of just huddled inside instead of staying outside where the weather was pretty bad. And as you can see here, we got some of the homies preparing themselves to be interviewed. We got the gentleman in the black, Renz, who owns that Gen 2 Veloster that's blue. And we also got the homie Paulo on the white, who owns that Gen 1 bag Veloster that's black. And you guys are going to get to see that later on. And here they are, just answering a couple of questions from the staff at Hyundai. I guess they just wanted to know and prepare. They had prepared a couple of questions for us. I believe the questions were why we chose the brand Hyundai, how long have we owned it, or why we decided to keep on owning the brand. And I believe the third question was what was our favorite thing about our vehicles. And of course, here I am preparing myself for the interview as well. You know, of course, I had to do my own little thing, answer pretty much the same questions as well, just doing the same thing. And hopefully we can get the official version from Hyundai Motor Philippines you know, fairly soon. And then of course we're gonna go ahead and share that on our page as well. And here I am, acting like I know what I'm talking about, but of course being honest, giving them my point of view about the brand itself, and of course specifically my car, what I've done to it, and the stuff that I like about the brand altogether. But you know, just doing my thing here. Alright guys, and here we are having a quick chat with the managing director of Hyundai Motor Philippines himself. He's pretty much just telling us what they plan to do with the brand, what their future plans are for the brand, and how they're looking to market their new vehicles to attract more Hyundai owners as ourselves, and you know, of course asking for our help as well as to how to help the brand bring more awareness and exposure to the Philippines market. So of course, you know, we wanted to give them a good insight and advise them as well as to what we could think would help the brand out a little bit. And yeah, they gave us a little bit of a recognition certificate for participating and being there supporting the brand on their first year anniversary as well. So it was definitely a big special moment for them. Alright, and here we have the president of Hyundai Motor Philippines himself, Mr. Lee Dong-wook. He's a fairly easy guy to talk to, very approachable, very easy to talk to. He seems like a cool guy, honestly. He seems pretty chill. But yeah, here he is talking about the brand and what their future plans are for the brand, their future vehicles that they're planning to bring out and release to the Philippines that were not released before, specifically the N-line model. So hopefully we can get that in the country real soon, hopefully within the next year or two. And here they are doing a photo ops after they presented us with our certificates of participation and recognition, pretty much for each car club that displayed their vehicles. And yeah, overall it was a good time. As you can see, they're pretty chill, along with the managing director and the president himself. Very cool guys, very easy to talk to. Alright, and here comes the test drive. Here we are, being a passenger prince, of course, trying to see what the Staria GLS top of the line model has to offer. As you can see, they have this moonroof, the captain chairs in the back, and I got to ride with some of the boys in the back as well. Got to experience what it's like to be a passenger prince for every now and then, it would be nice. But as you can see, we got Mr. Buffsy driving, me and Pablo here kicking our feet up with the reclining captain chairs, reclining seats. Definitely a vibe, definitely a VIP vibe, I want to say as well. They really knocked it out of the park with this one, as the vehicle itself does not look like anything else on the market. I feel like it's in its own lane when it comes to just overall charisma and the presentation of the vehicle itself. But yeah, we're just doing a quick little test drive. I actually test drove the car earlier, but I wasn't able to get footage of it, of me driving. Of course I was driving, so it was a little bit hard, but this is why I wanted to capture it while I was riding in the back seat with one of the boys driving it, so that way I can experience what it's like to be driven around in a fairly fancy new car. But yeah, overall it was a great ride. The ride was smooth, and yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing more of this on the roads out here in the Philippines. And here we were able to spot a Palisade out of nowhere, and as you can see, it's still kind of raining. We have a stargazer right next to it, and we were doing some photo ops on the outside as well before we headed out. So as you can see here, I just took a quick video, quick clip of the lineup of the vehicles that we've got. Some of the boys at Verna Pilipinas came through as well. Shout out to them. Alright, and just doing another walkthrough with our cars lined up. As you can see, most of us are back, and yeah, it was a cool sight. They even had the stanchions lined up to try to block in. They were supposed to have a tent, but unfortunately they didn't make it in time since the weather got pretty bad already. But other than that, we did some shoots. We had the marketing director and the president himself came out to join us on a couple of photo ops, take pictures with our cars, that sort of thing. And yeah, this was pretty much right before we headed out, while we got a little bit of clear weather where the rain stopped. I would say for about half an hour, they took this opportunity to take some shots of the cars, take some video clips of the cars as well. And the videographers had us kind of raise the cars up and down so they can take a few clips. We got the Flex R suspension systems, and of course we got some of the boys at the kdmculture PH Elites with us. Sandwiched in between two Velocitors, bagged Velocitors, but I got my boy in the Verna Pilipinas crew right there is on the side. So we got our cars looking right. It was raining, but for the most part our cars were looking clean. And here we are towards the end. Before we left, I just had to take some quick photos with our cars as the backdrop, along with the president himself posing with us, having a good time. He even suggested a few of the poses as well that we did, which I thought was kind of funny because the guy seems very down to earth. He seems very chill, and yeah, like I said, he's easy to talk to. So that's definitely a good time with this event. It's just the weather was unfortunate, but at least we got some clear weather towards the end, right before we left, and we was able to take a couple of photos, and they were able to take some good photos and video clips of the cars. What up, KDMculture PH fam? I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little video. As you can see, we took clips throughout the rest of the day. The weather wasn't that cooperative. It was pretty much raining the whole day, but we still have fun. We did a little bit of a meet and greet. Did a little test drive. We got to display our cars, and we even got to meet the director and the president of Hyundai Motor Philippines himself. We even got a certificate of recognition that makes it official that KDMculture PH is now officially recognized by Hyundai Motor Philippines. So that's definitely a big step. And with that being said, I want to give a quick shout out to Hyundai Motor Philippines for the great and successful event. Team Hyundai Philippines for inviting us over, Secret Group, and Buff City Auto Care for keeping our cars clean throughout the whole event. And yeah, it was a great time. And I hope you guys enjoyed the quick little video clips that I was able to take. And yeah, other than that, like I always tell you, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. It's your boy Jack, aka VIP Accent, signing out for the KDMculture PH channel. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Waking up anew.